My name's James Benefico. I started working with John about 2.5 years ago. We met at the Maine caucuses. We were both working for the campaign there, and we became good friends, and he invited me down to Texas to help with the Liberty effort down there. So I came down and the rest is history. We didn't initially start with business ventures. We actually started with Liberty for All, which is a political action committee we co-founded to help elect libertarian-leaning candidates to Congress and State House and whatnot. And eventually we realized that was not sustainable, and we moved on to entrepreneurial ventures to try and make some money to fund the movement. It's a real pleasure to work with John. He's my best friend, and we have a great working relationship with each other. He's very optimistic and thoughtful and diligent. Like that guy, you send him an email, you'll get an email back within a few minutes. So it's great working with him, and he's an amazing leader. He's trying to change the world, and so far he's doing a pretty good job of it. I think I recognized that John was someone really special pretty early on after meeting him. We were in Maine, and we were working for Ron Paul, and John was absolutely killing it on the phones. He would call people and change their life seemingly in a matter of minutes. He was so charming and charismatic and would really drive home all the points and get these people to switch from Santorum, Bachmann, Romney supporters into Ron Paul supporters more than anyone else I've ever seen. So there were a few calls where I would just watch him in awe, kind of with my jaw agape, and I was like, this guy's gonna be someone special. I wanna be around this guy for a while. And we became really good friends, and that's where it all started. After befriending John, it really took me quite a while to learn that he was such a wealthy person, because he's really so humble, and he doesn't flaunt his wealth. He lives a very, very modest lifestyle. It almost makes me mad. It's like, you should enjoy your life a little bit more instead of contributing everything to the cause. But that's just the way he is. That's what gives him gratification. It's not, sailing on a yacht or something like that. It's trying to change the world. That's his mission in life, and that's what he's going to do. I think John believes it's his duty to contribute in the way he does, because he has such deeply held principles and beliefs, and he's been put in a situation that most other people aren't fortunate enough to be put in, and he feels like it's his duty to his fellow man to try and make the world a better place. Sometimes we get started a little later because we'll be up till 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 sometimes doing work. We could be night hawks sometimes, but it's really different every day. We're going through different deal flows, checking out different business plans, things like that, trying to discern between what might be a good opportunity and what's not. I spend a lot of my time doing social media for Liberty for All, and another campaign we're working on, which is called I Stand with CT Gun Owners. Got like 85,000 likes on that page. So I do a lot of content creation and research, stuff like that. And then also, when I'm not doing that, I am performing some duties with Never Hungover and Bong Spirit, some of the other companies we've invested in. I say the sky's the limit. Liberty for All is under new management, and we're really optimistic. We're endorsing some great candidates that are we want to change the Republican Party into a party that's cool and real and truthful, kind of like Ron Paul, but and young. So we have candidates like Carl DeMeo, who is a gay Republican in San Diego, and he's very libertarian leaning. We have another guy in California who grew up in the Soviet Union, moved here a while ago, so he can explain to people firsthand what it's like to live under collectivism. So, and these are both young guys, so our goal for Liberty for All is to have cool, smart, young people that can attract people from both sides of the aisle and win elections and enact real change once they're in office. Now, as far as business, the sky is also the limit. We have a couple companies that John's invested in are looking very promising. Never Hungover is gained national distribution in GNC across the whole country. It's only been in there about 6 months now, 4 to 6 months, and it's already in the top 10 of their top selling products. So we're really hopeful about that, and all of his other projects are looking well too. So we plan to take that money and, you know, keep investing it, keep making money and pouring it back into the movement, and hopefully at the end we'll have a free country with the help of everyone else.